This is what happens. This is what happens to my shorts when I do cardio in the house. Like, what is this? I guess clearly my left one's bigger than my right. I don't know. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do a full day of eating because I feel like I haven't done one in a while for you guys. So there's a bug up there. I feel like I haven't done one in a while for you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and knock that out. Oh my gosh, my legs hurt. I'm not even kidding. Oh my gosh. Woo! That's fun. I waited I'm weighing around 256, 257 right now. We're still doing a reverse diet. I got about 3 more weeks of this, and then we'll be on to the official off-season diet. I just want to show you guys what this looks like before we actually switch the diet. Yesterday, my coach actually told me every day this week after I train, I'm supposed to get Chipotle or Jersey Mike's, which is pretty nice. But so I'll be implementing that, and I'll show you guys that meal today too after I train. But let's just get right into it. Let me show you guys what we're working with for breakfast. I'm gonna whip it up and I'll be back with you. There you have it, meal 1. So that is 8 whole eggs, 6 pieces of turkey bacon. We got a bunch of like green, yellow, red, just assorted peppers, I guess, that I cut up and put in there, and like a half cup of spinach. And then I put some sugar-free ketchup on top to make it taste good, even though it tastes good without it. But that's meal 1. There's no like actual carb source for meal 1. I did 30 minutes of cardio this morning. I got 4 days of 30 minutes of cardio. So I only do cardio a couple times a week, really. And I've been doing it fasted just because if I have a long workout or something, I don't really like to chill at the gym for too long. I like to just get in and get out. Especially after like a 2-hour workout, I don't want to stay and hang out and do cardio. So I have a bike here. I've been doing it in the mornings. Water for me is still at 2 gallons. I told you guys my weight. Let's see. So I'm gonna smash this. I'm gonna eat this, guys, and get my day started because it's 9 o'clock. I do have off today, but I feel like I'm kind of behind. So I'm gonna get my day started. I'm gonna eat this, and I'll be with you guys for meal 2. Woo! Woo woo! So I ate at like 9:30 a.m. I was gonna eat at 11:30 because I wanted to keep a tight schedule, because the closer I eat my meals, then the earlier I can go to bed, the earlier I can go to bed, the earlier I can get up, because today I have off. Tomorrow I gotta go to work, which means I gotta get up at like 4 something so I can do fasted cardio, take care of me before I take care of other people. We're having 8 ounces of chicken. This is the anabolic chicken. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link up here, wherever the thingy goes. If you haven't seen that video, this is the chicken I'm eating right now. I still love it, like I told you guys. And then also I'm gonna throw 2 of these cups in from my grocery haul. Shameless plug, 2 videos at once here. Because I'm lazy and I don't wanna make jasmine rice right now. So I'm gonna throw 2 of these in because I need 2 cups. I think it's about, let me just look. I think it's about 100 grams of carbs. Yeah, 47 grams of carbs per cup. So it's pretty easy, just say 50-50. So 100 grams of carbs right here. This is meal 2. And then this is my high day. So this is for my back days and my leg days. And then after I eat this meal, guys, I'm gonna go, I'll show you my pre-workout meal, of course. Then I'm gonna hit the gym. Today I got legs, but we're on a deload week. So I got legs, deload, and then after the workout, I'm gonna get Chipotle, like my coach told me to get after every single workout this week. So I'm gonna get Chipotle after that, and then yeah, I mean, keep it rolling. I think that's the only difference though. As far as my diet, I'm gonna show you guys everything. Also, something that's important is I always take a digest aid with my meals. I don't know if it's gonna focus there. There we go. Digest aid and a glucose from Revive. Just to keep things moving smooth. And trust me, guys, when you don't take it, you notice a difference. So just something to keep in mind. I understand that it's expensive, but like, you know, what's your health worth to you? I'm gonna eat this meal. I'm gonna keep working on some stuff around the house that I gotta get done. And I'll see you guys right before we hit the gym. And we're back for the next meal, the pre-workout meal, guys. I went upstairs. Well, I played some Apex. So if you guys play Apex, add me on there. I can leave it in the description if you're interested. But anyways, played some Apex instead of getting stuff done. What else? I did some 90-90 like stretches upstairs because I'm doing legs, so I want to make sure my hips are good to go. And I need to do that every single day. I usually try to, just because like I feel like when my hips are tight, it pulls on my lower back and just my back and everything. It feels so tight like that. This meal right here, there's several ways you can make this meal, but the way I do it is just to keep it simple. So I have one banana, which I just eat regularly, and then I have 3 scoops of these rice and grinds here. The coconut cream pie is by far the best. I have about 100 grams of carbs for this meal as well, which will put us at like 200 grams of carbs for the day, I guess, which I never really pay attention to. And then in that, I'm gonna put a couple of sweet and lows just to give it a little bit of taste there. And what else? Let's see. Then I put some cinnamon in that, and I also put my 2 scoops of protein powder in there. I mix all that together, and that's my pre-workout meal. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like while I make it. Also, for that step right there, I put in more water than normal. Like normally I'll use 3/4 cup of water for that. Instead, this time I use 1.5 cups because you gotta think, I'm putting protein powder in there, so it's gonna need the extra water. So I usually make that first, because if you put the protein powder in and then you heat it up, it turns into like a cake or a muffin or whatever, like kind of like rises and expands and hardens the protein. So I do it after. Sometimes I do still have too much water in the meal, and I'll end up throwing it back in the microwave for like a minute just to get rid of that water, because I like mine like thick, not really soupy. But you can do this however you want. That's pretty much it. I just eat it just like that and then call it a pre-workout meal. It digests really well, so because normally I'll have this and then I'll hang out here for like 30 or 45 minutes. I'll drink my pre-workout on the way to the gym, and then by the time I get to the gym, it's an hour after I ate, which is usually the goal, because you don't want to have your digestive system working really hard while you're trying to train. You want it to be, you know, ready to go. Just gonna wait for this to finish up. I'll show you guys me mixing in the protein, and then we're gonna eat. I add the sweet and low in, then I throw some cinnamon in, a little bit of taste, a little extra taste there, and then I'll throw this 2 scoops of protein on top, baby. Then you just stir it up, see how it looks. See, I can already tell this is way too soupy, so. And it's hard to figure out because all the rice and grinds have different consistencies. Like the different flavors all require different amounts of water, and what they write on the bag is not true. Like, I've even followed their little diagram to the T, and it never comes out the right way. So I'm just gonna stir this up quite a bit and then pop it back in the microwave. And this is what it looks like when you put it in for too long. It's not bad. It won't taste bad at all. It's just like fluffy. It's kind of like a cake batter, I guess, which I don't mind, but some people don't like that. I meant to put it in for 1 minute, and I put it in for 2 minutes, and I was like, oh, I'll check on it at 1 minute, and of course I didn't, so that's what happens. But it's gonna taste just the same. I mean, honestly, it's all going the same place. I'm not very picky, so I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna go hit legs. Unfortunately, I don't have Travell or Damien with me today, so no workout footage for you guys. I apologize, but I will see you guys when I return with Chipotle. Woo! Secured the bag, boys. Chipotle. Smash legs, deload day. For a deload, it destroyed me. One of the things we had to do was a total of 56 lunges, like 56 steps with 35-pound dumbbells, and I am not in cardio shape for that stuff. Felt like I was breathing fire, but we got it done. And now I'm gonna have Chipotle. I mean, you guys have seen what Chipotle looks like, so there's not really any reason to be like, look, chicken and rice. But what I always get is double chicken, double white rice, double black beans, and shredded cheese. I like cheese. And that's it. I mean, I used to, sometimes I add guac, sometimes I add sour cream and stuff, or like queso, but queso messes me up. Guac costs extra money, and if I'm gonna have this 5 times this week, I'm just not gonna go all out. I'm just not gonna do that because it's gonna be very expensive if I do that. So I'm gonna eat this. I know, like, I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoy these videos, just seeing what I eat. I am gonna try my best to add up all the macros because I'm sure you guys are more curious about the macros overall, like what I'm eating in a reverse as opposed to actually seeing the food because you guys know what food looks like. But so I'll try to get that together so you guys can see what my macros look like in a reverse. And then it's gonna be exciting because soon, I think 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be in an off-season diet. Probably not full swing because you're not just gonna turn it up to 10. Let's say we're at a 5, we'll go to a 6, then a 7. But I'm gonna try to make a full day of eating for every time there's a major change to my diet so you guys can see. And then at the height of my bulk, it'll be interesting to see how many calories I'm eating then as opposed to in a reverse. And I think it's sometimes cool to watch like other bodybuilders, even if you're a bodybuilder yourself, and be like, wow, you know, Regan Grimes eats 5,000 calories in a reverse, and I eat 5,000 calories in a bulk. I mean, that's not true, but I'm just saying, like, it's kind of cool to compare, even though everybody's body's different. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll show you guys meal 5 when I get there. It's about 7 p.m. Yeah, I didn't do any cardio. I did tan. I've been back to tanning because I don't like being pale. It's kind of gross, and I also like don't like being hairy. I feel like hair looks dirty. So, a couple of side notes there. I'll see you guys at meal 5. And we are back, boys, for meal 5. It's heating up right now. It's heating up right now. It's gonna be 8 ounces of chicken, 75 grams green beans, 110 grams of rice, jasmine, of course, and then a little tablespoon of butter. Just add some healthy fats in there. I'm gonna eat this. Honestly, I'm just gonna tell you what my last meal is because, I mean, you guys have seen a protein shake before. I'm gonna have 3 scoops of Optimum Nutrition Whey because I ran out of raw when they were like out of raw protein for forever and ever. And I just haven't ordered any more yet. And I'm gonna have 1 tablespoon of EVOO. The other day I said this and someone didn't know what that was, so if that's one of you guys, it's extra virgin olive oil. Reason we use that is the same reason we use the butter. It's just healthy fats. So I put 1 tablespoon in there, and I mix all my protein with water. I know some of you guys maybe do milk or whatever. I'm lactose intolerant, so I just stay away from milk as much as I can. Even like the almond milk or the lactate, whatever. I just don't even mess with it. But just so you guys know, if you think it's gross, you would think it would taste gross. But honestly, if you mix it up well, it doesn't taste gross. But the tip would be, don't put your protein in there and then the EVOO first. That's when it sticks all your protein together and you'll never shake it up unless you blend it. Maybe if you blend it, that will work better. I don't want to drag this video on and on, guys. I mean, like I said, you've seen a protein shake. I just want to document this for you guys so you can see what it's like with a reverse diet. I had my Chipotle, so that was pretty nice. Pretty nice reverse diet, if you ask me. But here's the boom. There it is, boys. All right, with my famous chicken. Well, I should say Brooke's famous chicken, but it's there, it's cooked. If you're wondering how to make it, I'm telling you, I have a video on that, and try it out. Guys, that's gonna be it from me. Just like every other video, I always say it, everything is grown organically on this channel, so if you enjoy it, if you got any kind of gain from watching this, please let a friend know, because I just want to grow this channel and reach as many people as I can, to help as many people as I can, or inspire as many people as I can. Thank you guys so much for everything that you have done for me. Seriously, you guys keep me motivated, you keep me going, you keep me wanting more, and I love doing this YouTube thing. It's a lot of fun for me, and it's really cool. Like, sometimes I get stuck at night just watching videos that I've made, because, you know, I might look back and be like, wow, dude, you were tiny, even though it was only 6 months ago, but the changes are drastic, and it's really cool to see just improvements in life. I'll see you guys in the next one.